is. Thanks for clicking today's Dreaded D-Rose report. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's see what's going on tonight on Raw. Raw coming from the Allstate Arena, Chicago, Illinois. Should be kind of an interesting night with reports of maybe CM Punk returning, rumor has it, and fans planning to hijack the show if he isn't there. So let's just see what goes on. Anyway, confirmed for tonight's show is The Shield taking on the Wyatt family as a Elimination Chamber rematch. An appearance by Brock Lesnar is going to be there. Undertaker is going to be there. Plus Aaron Paul. Just seemed like his name is backwards. Anyway, the actor is going to be guest host. And we're going to have also these focus points for tonight. Which fan favorite will Batista target next? Can the Shield get the job done against the Wyatt family? What's Triple H is going to say to Daniel Bryan? Is it going to be yes? Or is it going to be no? What can we expect from the wounded John Cena? And will the locker room, how are they going to react to Aaron Paul stepping into their midst? Alright, Stephanie McMahon, which I told you maybe a week or so ago, was at the General Mills headquarters, which I thought got demoted, but I guess he didn't. Anyway, she went there to talk about the WWE brand and the GM or General Mills brands and employees. And mainly to talk about their Totino brand that WWE is partnering with. Anyway, Sheamus, believe it or not, visited the GM headquarters last week. And guess what's going on? Sheamus is going to be featured on more than 15 million Totino pizza rolls and party pizza boxes across the U.S. as a part of the new national promotion. And customers can enter online at Totinos.com/WWE sweepstakes until September 30th for a chance to win WWE merchandise and a trip to a WWE pay-per-view event. I can't think what's pay-per-views in September, but I don't think it's SummerSlam. I think that's usually in August. Anyway, John Cena tweeted the following about tonight's Raw, and this is kind of a little bit of a tip-off, maybe. John Cena tweeted about, said, we want to pre-thank the Chicago WWE Universe for tonight for what I think will be a can't-miss Raw. There's going to be plenty of audience participation. Now, that's kind of a tongue-in-cheek, with the CM Punk chants. Hey, he used to get chants too, Cena did, so be quiet. All right, there's a segment planned with Lana and Alexander Rusev on tonight's Raw, and likely the two is going to come out to the stage like they did on Friday's SmackDown and kind of look at the crowd and us look at them and try and figure out what in the hell they're saying. And as noted on TNA's live event over the weekend, Earl Hebner has refereed over 100,000 matches in his career. And I believe, myself, Vince needs to let water go under the bridge before with people. I think Earl and his brother Dave should be in WWE's Hall of Fame soon. And get him away from TNA a little bit. But he's got a paycheck coming in there, so it's kind of hard to. And TNA lost their TV deal in Germany. Sports 1 aired the final episode of Impact Wrestling this past weekend, and there's rumors that TNA may end up on Tele 5 in Germany. Independent wrestler Chase Owens worked a TNA live event over the weekend in Johnson City, Tennessee, lost to Samuel Shaw. Shaw defeated another local indie wrestler at this weekend's live event in Knoxville, Sean Schultz. And Hogan, he's not expected to be at Raw tonight from Chicago. At one point, they kind of expected to bring Hogan in, Undertaker, and for tonight's show, but to combat the CM Punk chants. And so far, WWE has not advertised Hogan for any events except WrestleMania coming up. Forbes has listed, yes, our main man, Vince McMahon, on their 2014 list of billionaires, listing his personal wealth at $1.2 billion. Vince received a mention in the notable newcomers part of the list. That's where I always wanted to be at. Vince's personal wealth has been over $1 billion before, but that was the first time Forbes magazine actually recognized him, I guess. Probably thought, who the hell is that? But anyway, Forbes said a third-generation wrestling promoter, McMahon, Grew up in a trailer park in North Carolina, joined his father's small wrestling company in 1972, purchased the business and 10 years later, then transferred the World Wrestling Federation from a regional operation to the international phenomenon. WWE went public in '99, and today its programs are broadcasted in nearly 150 countries, and more than 30 languages, and none of them's mine. All right, now we got a little backpedaling going on here. Nelson Frazier, Big Daddy V, his wife Cassandra apologized to the WWE for bashing the company in Facebook post that she did last week. She wrote in the new post, "I would like to take time to apologize to the WWE for all the horrible things I said about their company, especially Vince. It was uncalled for, and I am very sorry, but I lost my best friend and my only man I've ever loved, and I was very angry. Please forgive me. And also your fans, he was a good man, and he loved Vince, Stephanie, and Triple H. I had no right to say things that I did say, and I don't want my mourning to affect his legacy because I was hurt. It's not his fault of the ugly things that I said." I wish she would explain, but she's trying to get some recognition. Maybe $1 or so somewhere along the line. As maybe she should. And I hope he saved up some money, but normally they don't. F4W Online reports that WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton hit the 1,000 days as champion in his WWE career yesterday, and that puts him at number 10 of all times. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.